While I respect the Imperial Legion, is it necessary for their fort to loom so close by? Latte, combat's over. Good. Latte was thinking we've seen enough blood for the day. Paxson, I have missed you so much, sweetie. So much. The Nissus Temple. Giab, I need a nap. You're joining.
I'm listening.
Can we hurry this up?
Okay. Apparently we're going to need to go buy a bed. Of course, there are Guar. There are always Guar. Shulky, good sir. Where's my rat? Paxson! Paxson, where are you, my dear? There he is. Did I give you stuff to... just these. The mozzie, the bone meal. Pelt. No, it's not from your own mine. It's from a tree in Solstheim.
Looking for something in particular?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. What do you have? Greetings. Perhaps the winds of the steppes have brought you here for a reason. I require a favor, one that only a generous heart can fulfill. Widow Vabdas has recently lost her husband, a great sorrow that shadows the sun of her heart. I wish to send her a gift to show our support and respect, a scrib pie made by my wife, and a fine skirt of the Zainab tribe. The traditions of the Ashlanders teach us the importance of connection, both to our land and to each other. Delivering this gift would honor these values. Will you help us convey this gift of solidarity? Yes, Shulky, I'll do it. It is good to see you home again, Deja. Your understanding gladdens my heart, Sarah. You bring not just gifts, but a bridge between hearts. Go well, and may the spirits guide your path. That's what's going to overburden me. Oh, this is full of garbage. I can make those easily enough. Bandages sell nicely. That's cool. No idea. No idea. Alright. Horn lily bulb. Okay, what is cooked soft guar meat? Okay. Locket. Alright. Stoneware jug. That's pretty. Decorative plate. And they mean decorative. Shulky, it's me. He's like, go run the errand and I will... Yeah, okay. Yes, I know who Widow Vabdas is. Spent half my childhood running through her backyard. It's a Llama Forager. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, where are my manners? I'm Widow Vabdas. Oh, it's you, Deja. I didn't see you amongst all of them. What can I do for you? Who approaches with such thoughtful gifts, whether known to me or not, the kindness of a caring soul is always a welcomed light in these shadowed times. They're from Shulky, to show you're not alone in your grief. Thank you for this kindness, and please extend my deepest thanks to Shulky Ashunbabi as well. It is a light, but in the darkness of my grief, even a small light shines bright. Thanks to you both. There are rumors, yes, of troubles in the Nissus Egg Mine. The Legion are a secretive bunch. They don't tell us anything, but we can feel it. There is a rumbling coming from beneath the earth. It's very weak up here on the surface, but I bet there's something happening in the egg mine. Perhaps Hetman Abel Mawia knows more. He is usually in the know about all things concerning the mine. I'm a miner. Usually here on Vardenfell, being a miner means you're an egg miner. Scrib jerky and scrib jelly, Quama eggs and Quama cuddle are the basis of our Vardenfell economy. Yes, there are more valuable resources we take from the mines. Raw ebony, raw glass, drow wax, daedra skin, daedra heart, diamond, ash salts, and so forth. And that's good work too, but it's the egg miners that feed Morrowind and bring cash from all over the Empire. I'm sorry, Elf. My husband has been murdered, and I can think of little else. Okay. We need to sleep somewhere. We also need to chop up more plant fiber. Let's see what Shulky will give me for playing errand girl. You know, it's not like I don't do that anyway for Cassius. Oh, that's gorgeous. There's no way I'm capable of catching that on paper, though. Let's zoom in. No. Minarets. Nissus Tower. That's got nothing. What if I tried a pencil drawing? Or charcoal, maybe? Ink sketch, that might do it. There we are. That's perfect. Now there we go. Ruddy man's hand. Shulky! Tired, I'm hurt. Let me use one of those bandages on myself. What is it with that? In the stillness of grief, your actions have stirred gentle waves of comfort. Thank you for completing this task. You have done more than merely deliver a gift. You have nurtured a spirit bruised by loss. Homemade bandages. Here you go. This is a temple town ruled by House Redoran, you know that. Not that you'd know it with all these orcs stomping around. Most of us here work in the mine, or walk the trade trails along the West Gash. It's a holy place, so there are always pilgrims looking to buy supplies from our merchants. I am Shulky Ashunbabi, trader. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmers. The Nissus Imperial Cult Shrine is here in Fort Darius, at the far east edge of town. The altar there cures disease and poison. Chaplain Ogrul is the cult healer for the Death's Head Legion, but he also serves the civilian populace as well. Yes, I've heard that Bilsa Adjama has been saying. Of course there's smugglers in the West Gash coast. When was that ever news? If you're heading into the back country, always carry a couple of Restore Health, Restore Fatigue, Cure Disease, and Cure Blight potions with you. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions you don't ask, you'll never learn. I'm a trader, a general merchant. I buy and sell a little of everything. Weapons, armor, clothes, books, miscellaneous items of all kinds. Take a look around, let me know what you want. Or if you have things you'd like to sell, let me take a look at them and I'll give you a price. The widow lives in her hut just outside the village. You've spent half your life running through her backyard. Her husband died recently in the egg mine. It's a shame. It's up on the hill on the east side of town. Careful in there. The Quama Queen has been blighted. They're only letting miners in. Okie doke. We need to get back to Kummu, I guess. Oh, I should be able to afford the Silt Strider. Good day, Outlander. I'll run. Not cheap, but we're gonna go with it. Ah, jeez. Of course, it's like this. Oh, Mage's Guild. Can get in here out of the blight. Do you have a Night Eye spell? You do not. Then you are not helpful to my cause. No, you're not helpful either.
Is there something on your mind?
As you study the tome and practice the spell described within, you feel a new spell enter your mind. Cool. Hello? Hello? What's so important you would interrupt my studies? If you must have duties for the Mages Guild, I suppose I could think of something. Yes, Associate, there's something you could do for me. I am looking for a copy of the rare dwarven book Chronicles of Nuchaleft. It is a rare dwarven tome. None of the Mages Guild branches have a copy, and it is simply essential to my research. Would you be willing to find a copy for me? Excellent. Here's 250 septums to cover your expenses. Time is of the essence. Pretty sure I have a copy right here. Well, don't just stand there. Have you found a copy of the Chronicles of Nuchaleft or not? You actually found a copy? Excellent. Now give the book to me. I'm impressed, Latte. I hope you're always this efficient. I've been waiting for ages to get a detect creatures potion from Skink and Tree's Shade in Sadrith Mora. It's simply taking him forever to finish. Go to Wolverine Hall in Sadrith Mora and bring the potion back to me as soon as Skink is finished. Okay, we need training. Okay, why is everyone acting... You know, Deja Blackeye, as we have been traversing these lands for some time, Latte has come to realize the need for a more efficient means of carrying Latte's possessions. Latte is well versed in many techniques, and with the use of but 2 pieces of leather, Latte could craft suitable pouches for such a purchase. And with some resin, I could improve my cuirass as well. 2 pieces of nedge leather and some resin. Okay, well, I've got the resin.
Friend.
Okay, somebody here has to teach. I need, like, 2 things of alteration. That's an odd hat. Okay. Nobody in there. I need training and alteration.
Hi. Not what I expected.
Who are you? Kadir. Welcome. I'm Kadir, Enchanter. Welcome to Eldrun, the district seat of House Radorn. Are you looking for someone in particular? I need to get a soul gem somewhere.
Can we hurry this up?
Hello, Deja. My name is Vala Cadrasso, and I run a little class for Outlanders new to Morrowind. You may find it easier to get along here if you know a little bit about Morrowind lore. I'm also a priest, and would be happy to talk about my trade. I'm a priest of the Imperial Cult. My role is to advocate to the gods on behalf of our cult members. The Imperial Cult provides certain benefits for our members at our shrines. Altars are found in Imperial Cult chapels and shrines. In Morrowind, Imperial Cult shrines are usually found in Legion forts. Except not here. I don't have anything wrong with this right now. Maybe one of the guys upstairs did training as well as spells? If not, we'll just have to go to... Do you do training? Nope. Nope.
Finest
You do spell
magics
making.
you buy.
The Gilding Guide greets you, Deja Blackeye. Okay. Woo! 900 gold pieces. That's a lot. I think we will be going elsewhere real fast. Da-da-da-dum. Where's the chest? That's what I want. Take all.
Of course.
I
What may I
don't
do for
understand
you?
what the helm is for, though. Axon? I know you were such a good pack rat. And I made more pictures for you. Yes. I really like the Ruddy Man's hand sketch that I made. It's very nice. Mm-hmm. I know, Baxon. We need to get me...
Apprentice, how can I help you?
You here for orders or advancement, apprentice? Or was there something else you wanted? I don't have much work for anyone under the rank of swordsman. These Redorans are honorable enough, and they keep things pretty quiet around here. If you ever need any advice or have any questions about the orders you get, come talk to me. I used to be the guild master. There's a few things I might tell you a promising apprentice. Seek Idis Fire Eye in Balmora to get your feet wet, or Harundi in Sadrathmore if you're up for some challenges. You may also speak with Lor Lorbomel Grow Aglock in Vivek for your orders. Having been guildmaster, I have a good feel for which way the wind is blowing. If you receive any orders that seem out of the ordinary to you, let me know. I'm more than willing to help. I used to be the guildmaster. That position now belongs to Hardheart. He's taken the Fighters Guild in some questionable directions. He's got too many followers in the higher ranks, and I can't do much from here to keep the Fighters Guild honest. You can trust me, and you can trust Harundi in Sadrathmora. He's not in Hardheart's pocket yet. Okay. Infighting. Does anyone in here teach alteration? No, but I should be able to fix my shit on your anvil. Come here, everybody. Oh, Paxon. I will trade you. You hold my sword. And my shield. Thank you, Paxon. Do you have anything else I need to fix? I hate that shield, but it was free. Okay.
Good fortune, Outlander. Looking for a bargain?
You wish. Arvessa? There's benefit in keeping hired swords in close reach, more honest than the mages. If you say so, dear. Oh wait, that's Sheev's. We need to get you a hat. Something that obscures your eyes. Latte. Your stuff's all good, I think. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to a clothier. Paxon, are you still carrying my sword? Paxon, there you are. You still have my sword. How do you get out of this room? Up? Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Yeah, there we are. Well, that weather's gone bad. Let's go find a clothier. Unarmored's one of her minor light armor. No, unarmored is a minor skill. Child, go home. It's not fit for man or beast out here. Man nor beast. That's a clothier shop back here. I think Latte's the one that's loaded down with all these clothes. Oh, nice skirt. Latte,
The 2 months upon you.
combat is over.
Latte was just thinking we have seen enough blood for today.
What do you want?
Interesting. Extravagant shirt. Spider robe and cape. Stone. We see like a million of those. Beige silk wrap dress. Greetings, Sarah. Mavine Relith, clothier. Quality clothes for less. Stylish clothes for any pocketbook. Shall I tell you about my trade, or would you be interested in a little work? I made a fire jade amulet for a customer in Deus Sandaris. I made delivery and received my first payment, but Sarah Ananias is behind time for his final payment, and I can wait no longer. I will pay you 25 drakes if you will find Sarah Ananias Sandaris and either recover and return my amulet or extract the overdue payment of 50 drakes for me. I heard some trader over at the Rat in the Pot was looking for someone traveling to the Ghost Gate. Apparently he has a job he wants doing over at the Citadel there. Oh, do we have a minute? I'd love to take a look at their selection. Redoran clothing is more than just what you wear. It's how you wear it. I always adored the little dresses they make on the mainland. Okay, that's fun. Let me get rid of this hat. That's creepy. People seem tired lately. Everyone's talking about it, giving all sorts of excuses. The weather, noise, overwork, worries. But you also hear some people talking quietly about having bad dreams. You know the temple doesn't want to hear that stuff, and folks keep it to themselves, but it would explain a lot. Yes, I had gone to Nissus to have a drink with Nash. On the way back, bandits attacked me and took all my bags. I was drunk and, who am I kidding? I'm old, too. I had a few enough drakes on me and was a waste of their time, but it would save me some effort if you returned my latest drafts. Volumes 3, 4, and 5. I don't know who the bandits were or where they might be hiding. Do you have Sirione's sermons? Tome. True Nature of Orcs. The Line of Emperors 6. Sirione's sermons. Does he have anything of value laying out?
Citizen.
Mothsera?
Can we hurry this up?
The wood elves have their rotmeth
The
brew.
Guar herders of Eldrune were having trouble with bandits.
Their bugs and twigs and everything so fine.
Bandits on the road to Nissus? No, I don't know where their hideout might be.
Life's greatest pleasure is strictly sweet, a tasty treat. It's moon sugar that we treasure. Fields drenched in moonlight, dewed with summer rain. Brilliant green
finest
and
tools
glowing
you'll see
hearts,
anywhere,
sweet
Outlander.
moon sugar cane. Sweet moon
Excuse me,
sugar
Sarah.
cane.
You have a look about you of someone on a journey. Would you be visiting the Ghost Gate at all on your travels? I have a matter of personal interest there, and I seek a messenger. I can pay you for your time. As this is a family matter, I shall keep things brief and to the point. I have a much beloved daughter, whom I see far more rarely than I should like. The last time I saw her, she was most distressed, and begged me for my help in locating a friend of hers. She said that he was traveling to Red Mountain, and had to be stopped before he got himself killed. What do you want me to do? If he's going to Red Mountain, then he'll pass through the Ghost Gate. If you're traveling there, then perhaps you might ask around, and find out if anyone has seen him. There surely shouldn't be too many ragged Ashlander youths heading on to the mountain alone. If you say you will do this, I will give you 200 drakes. That's all there is to it. You need me to report back? No, in all honesty, I do not care if you pocket the gold and never go near Ghostgate. I have never approved of this boy, and if he has permanently disappeared from my daughter's life, I would count it as a blessing. If I pay someone to make inquiries, then I have carried out the letter of my promise to her. Perhaps if no more is heard of the boy, she will give up hope and return to her family, who love her as she deserves. But I have said too much. Will you take my money? Sure. Very good. Here is the gold. What you do now is entirely your own affair. Even if you return with the information, I doubt I shall be here to receive it, as I'm leaving town shortly. But as I said, that is of no concern to me. Bless and be blessed, Outlander.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Huh. That was odd. We were just given money for no reason. I should have known you were a troublemaker. Do you gain enjoyment from robbing others of their valuables? I pray you realize the error of this way. Angoth the jeweler's the Murray you want. Check the second floor. That's where I saw him last. Have you visited the Holossas Sacramanos, by the way? He's a retired buoyant armiger who has taken up mineral collecting. Has lots of gems from outside Varden. You wouldn't know that. That's a global. That got fucked up.
Sleeping within the dreaming deep, chasing the butterflies he sends, hoping that summer never ends. Sleeping within the dreaming deep, hoping that summer never ends. Sleeping within the
Night Eye? No. Sorry, I will not serve your kind. Grek, at your service. I'm in the guild. Tilan? Where's your boss?
Greetings, friend to friend. May fortune be with you.
Did you hear that high-ranking Legion officers duel each other for rank? No, I hadn't heard that one. And you look like you're a fence.
My prices are reasonable.
Tongue-toed? Maybe you're the fence. That would match the one I carry. We have enough gold for it, and I hate the fucking shield that I have. Where the heck is he? Oh wait, I think I saw... Where? They said the second floor?
Sleeping within the dreaming deep, chasing the butterfly.
There's a cellar, but...
Hoping that summer never
What is that?
sleeping within
Iron rye.
dreaming deep, hoping that summer never ends, sleeping within the dreaming.
I don't know where. Where's the other door? See, in the vanilla game, he's in there.
Vistas unfold before me,
I see Toad.
their secrets joyful,
There's gotta be a...
they're bright in hue, yet darkly
I'm missing something. Hey, Latte. You can come out of there. Oh, there it is. Whittier Giab, from now on you can teach disciples of the lower-ranking members of the Thieves Guild and be paid for it. No one questions your skills as a thief, but some question your loyalty. You should do more jobs for your brother thieves. I don't have any jobs for you right now. Come talk to me again when you've reached the rank of Black Cap. In the meanwhile, Sugar Lips in Balmora and Big Hemdi in Sadrith may have something for you. Okay, so we need to go...
Dunmer?
Nope. Try
Can we
again.
hurry this up?
Alright. I guess we can take the Silt Strider to Balmora and then walk Nevrasa from there to frickin' Fields of Kummu? What is this? Hello, come to look at my mineral collection? Quite the collection, isn't it? I've collected these from all over Tamriel. Fascinating, the kind of minerals you can find outside of Morrowind. There are a few pieces that I would like to add to it, however, particularly Stalrime gold, adamantium ore, and a rare mineral called Meridia fluorite. Stalrim is a special kind of mineral made of never-melting ice. The ancient Nords used it to bury their dead, and it's near unbreakable. The only known location of some is the remote island of Solstheim. You can take a boat there from Kull. Yeah, sure. Yes, you can. In fact, take a boat. Or, if you're an idiot, you can miscast Elmsivy Intervention and end up in the freezing water off the coast. Gold. As much as I would like to say otherwise, I do not have a piece of gold in my collection. I heard there might be a mine somewhere on the mainland where you can find some, but that might not be the easiest. Adamantium ore is a rare kind of mineral that can only be found beneath the city of Mournhold. And yes, I said beneath the city. The sewers underneath Mournhold lead into the ancient ruins that make up Old Mournhold. Don't know what you might encounter down there. Meridia fluorite. From what I know, it's a rainbow-colored mineral that only exists in small pockets, formed thousands of years ago, even from before we Dunmer came to this land and called it Resdane. Only one known source is rumored to be present, and it's located in the cave of Aluba Adan. From what I gather, Aluba Adan is a cave of some kind near Alvalathi. Unfortunately, that's all I know. I sent someone there already, a Redguard woman who hasn't returned yet, so chances are you'll need to be extra careful. I would start by taking the Stulpstrider from here to Kull and then walking to Alvalathi from there. Ask the locals if they know where the cave is. I wonder if she knows he's an Armiger. Feels a bit like home, but there's a lot more ash and dust here. Alright, everybody in tow? Let's go. Oh, we were supposed to be going and finding an ancestral tomb. And then it started raining, and we ran into one that was not the
Why
one we were
walk
looking
when you can
for.
ride?
I'm peckish, and probably thirsty. That's what I figured. I want to sketch this. This would be amazing. Let's go fill our water skins and everything else. Oh, how does quick loadouts work? Let's first save. Okay, quick loadouts. Numpad, I don't have a numpad, so... Is any key to set as new binding. Click cancel, will exit this pop-up without changing. Okay, actually no, I do have a numpad on this keyboard. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Alright, Fields of Kummu, here we come.
What is it, Outlander?
I don't know if I like this.
Well, no one said you needed to.
Where would you like to go?
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Forfeit my mercy.
Pretty sure this way to the Fields of Kummu. Yeah, I think you go this way. Witch Hunter. Anything of interest? Nope. Who is this? I don't know you. What do you want? Pilgrim. Did we freeze? I think we were supposed to get a force pop-up here. We froze. There's a lot of people around this shrine. You know, for it being, I guess it's very scenic. It's out in the middle of nowhere, but it's a very scenic nowhere. Okay.
What do you want?
Thank you for your help, Deja Blackeye, Geob, Latte, Arvessa. Here's the payment I promised you. May all of your travels be safe. The grace of humility. Thank you for your humility, Lord Vivek. I shall neither strut nor preen in vanity, but shall know and give thanks for my place in the greater world. That would be Arvessa. Giving her offering of muck.
Something on your mind?
Ever since the time of Veloth, Morrowind has been home of my people. Outlanders say it is a strange and hostile place. I say their lands are strange. We have endured the time of the Nords and Dwemer, and now of the Empire. With the guidance of Alcivi, we will continue to endure. Of all the great houses that benefited the most from imperial occupation, it is House Halu. They mock us all by worshipping both the Tribunal and the Nine Divines, neither native nor outlander. I was told some Nadrams serve Halu, but I've never met them. I do not wish ill upon my own people, but I will not honor traitors of our faith. Temple Doc... we've read that before. Where'd you grow up? Nowhere special, really. I was born in Silgard Tower. It's one of the few Redoran cities at the edge of the Velothi Mountains, but I barely remember it. Father moved us to House Indorella lands to an island called Gorn, just south of Vivek. It was a tranquil place, far removed from everything the Sandil clan ruled over it, though as I learned most of them only returned to retire from politics. Father wasn't from the island, but he had friends among the Sandals who sold him a modest manor. My mother is still there with some retainers. Sounds like a good home? If you're looking to rest from a long life, perhaps. It wasn't for me. Strangest thing about Gorn is there's no wildlife other than the birds that flew in from the mainland. I used to sit outside and listen to their songs, imagining their distant travels. So it was never really home for you. Home is where we are, Morrowind. Once I entered into Lord Vivek's service, I could no longer bind myself to a single place. Just like those birds, I could never stay for long once I finally left. No plans to find somewhere specific? No, I haven't thought about it at all. Why weigh yourself down with such far-off things? I have a duty to perform. That's all that matters now. As for Gorn, I can at least say it helped me become what I am, even if I don't think fondly of it. There's nothing exciting that happens on Gorn. I doubt you'd find it interesting.
Can we hurry this up?
I'm a gardening apprentice. Neras is teaching me ever so much. We didn't have anything like this in the Ashlands where I grew up. My apprentice and I tend the plants and trees along the pilgrimage route, keeping things looking pretty, and from time to time help lost pilgrims find their way. It's a humble job, no doubt, but I take pride in it. In our own way, Rawls and I serve the glory of the Three, just as the Ordinators or Armigers do.
Speak freely, friend.
You're a pilgrim? Do you have anything? You have nothing interesting to say. So let's talk
What is it, Outlander?
this lady. Oh, please, traveler, I need your help. I was praying here at my campsite near the shrine when a sacrilegious scrib crept up and took something very precious to me, my amulet of Almalexia, blessed be her name. It scuttled off to the northeast past the shrine. I just saw it as I finished my prayers, but I couldn't follow. My legs aren't strong enough to leave these pathways. That amulet is sacred to me, a tribute to the divine compassion of Almalexia. Will you help me? Thank you, traveler. I cannot express how much this means to me. The amulet of Almalexia is far more than just a symbol. It is a connection to her divine grace. I have faith that you will find it and return it
Can we
safely.
hurry this up?
A scrib stole her amulet. Alright, be on the lookout for any felonious-looking scribs. Northeast. That would be this direction. There's a scrib. Are you a felonious scrib? I found the scrib that took the amulet. Rather than harm it, I managed to recover it. Managed to recover the amulet peacefully. I should return it to Lenasa at the shrine in the fields of Kummu. I petted the scrib, and it let go of the amulet.
Yes,
Okay.
Kummu? Can we hurry this up?
What now?
Did you manage to retrieve my amulet of Almalexia from that sacrilegious scrib? Please tell me you have it. You've returned my amulet and shown mercy to the scrib. Your decision to spare the scrib was an act of true compassion, elf. It reflects the noblest virtues of mercy and understanding, deeds worthy of Almalexia's blessing. I am so grateful for your kindness and your actions. As a token of my gratitude, I wish to give you a small reward. Please accept it. It's the least I can offer for your help. Here, take this as a small token of my gratitude, a scroll of healing and a scroll of feathered grace. They may serve you well on your journeys.
What do you want?
Thank you. And you to be less bitchy?
What do you want?
Alright, we've talked to everybody but this woman.
What is it, Outlander?
Greetings, I'm Katana Arvaleth. I saw you observing my offering. This pilgrimage is a sacred duty, but also a daunting one. It is a long and perilous path, and I would welcome a companion for some time. I have Ghostgate or Nissus Temple to visit next. Would you be willing to travel to these places together? Sure. Thank you. Either location is fine. Let us travel together for the next step of my pilgrimage. I'm glad to have met you. I learned to move quietly, to observe without being seen, long before I left my home, Jade Springs. It's a useful skill, especially on pilgrimage like this. Ever heard of it? Not many have. I'm sure the residents prefer to keep it that way. It's more than just home. It's a part of me. It's where I learned everything. Okay, we lose the old lady and we gain a young one, and she wants to go to either Nissus or Ghostgate. Well, obviously... I mean, obviously Ghostgate is the more dangerous one, so... I gotta try and capture it. Pastels, you think? There. At some point, we better be able to get out of here.
Die, Fetcher!
It's a slaughterfish. Jeeves like, we have plenty of bread, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna munch on cork bulb. Let me try pencil. That may be the only way to actually capture this correctly. I think I saw a sketch pads or a sketchbook somewhere. There we go. This is it. This is perfect. Paxson, I have more pictures for you. Paxson's like, I like the pictures. Katana's like, what? Geoff's like, we just, at this point, we just don't ask. Apothecary's abode. What? Is he okay? Neo the Apothecary. A cellar key. Don't go into the cellar under any circumstances. Please, if you're reading this, give my ring to my sister Narcy in Suran. Blood is covering the note. Apothecary's ring. Well, guess what? We get to go in the cellar. That is just the way things work. Oh, that's scenic. Paxson? Stay here. Okay. My plan is going great so far. My new friends are teaching me new things every day. Soon I'll be as powerful as them, I'm sure. I've been going out lately to gather the ingredients I'll need. All will go well as long as no traveler stumbles upon my abode. I'd rather study in quiet and away from the law. I've lost track of the dates. I've been too immersed in my studies. Lyselmo has given me some great books and spells that will help the plan go through. My new friends have made my life better, and hers will be too, soon. I am about to do it. After years of grief, I will no longer have to wait. I cannot wait to see her again. Then I will tell my friends and will be identified as the best mage in Morrowind. I can almost smell it. That or its ash. To whomever reads this, most likely a great museum, I am and will always be the greatest mage. Uh-huh. The cake and the diamond. Let's go see what this idiot got himself into. Take this. Alright. Okay. I found the journal of a dead apothecary. I should take it for the proof of the apothecary and his actions. Alright, I should take it. I wondered if that was supposed to I think this is an older mod. Well, is that what he was doing? Is that it? Apothecary's chest. Well, he's got a good skooma pipe. That does not speak well. Second seed. Nice. Scroll of Frostbane. Bone arrows.
Did you say something?
Here's a bunch of arrows. Apothecary's study. Silver claymore. Aquamarine. Alright, I'll just take all this. Further down? Nope. Cyrodiilic brandy. Nice. Nice. We will be helping ourselves to that. Bucket and the broom. Corpse preparation. Of course. He's got money scattered everywhere. Picked up the key. What was on that shopping list that we needed to take a look at? I think Geob has it. Geob, shopping list, please. Silverware. Redware. 5 buckets, 5 brooms, 20 plain pieces of paper. Okay, well, we can take the bucket and the broom. This is why we have pack rat. Oh. Paxon's upstairs. Blue clay pots, ceramic bowls. Nope. Nothing redware. Grand soul gem. I guess I can take all the money that's just laying on the floor. Pretty sure this is
Expected.
oh, that's the base for a candlestick. I created a potion? Real war? I don't think I want to know. Slowed soap has some value. Green thumb glove. Fortify personality. Defense axe. Yeah, my potion failed, whatever. I don't know what that's going to do. It's probably going to destroy both potions, which is never a great idea. I have no idea what I'm doing with alchemy. Never really done it in this game. Potion failed. I could have told you that. Your potion failed. Yep. That was dumb. Oh, blue glass pot. Blue clay pot. That's what I need, right? 5 vases, redware, ceramic bowls, 5 clay pots. Okay, so it's the big ones. Oh, that's a soul gem. There's a knife. Claymore, kite and spear. He was just kind of a mess, wasn't he? Hi, Paxson. I have stuff for you to carry. Buckets and forks, knives, and a clay pot, and a broom. Where'd the broom go? Broom. Thank you, Paxson. Should probably bring Paxson with me. Okay, out we go. Cork bulb. I might have eaten all the cork bulb. But wickweed has good effect. We took his journal, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, the road to Pelagia. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. What can I make? I have a buco's of plant fiber. Okay. I need leather for that. Sack. I need leather. I don't have leather. Scroll bag, leather. Trinket box. Successfully crafted a trinket box. So it's a jewelry container. So I can get all of my special jewelry out of my backpack and into the box. I guess I only have that one ring. And whatever the heck it is that Constance gave me. That amulet of teleportation. Oh look, there's a Nick sound.
The end of you, swit!
Surrender
No
or forfeit
escape.
my mercy.
Tent. Need a lot of wood, a lot of rope, and a lot of fabric.
We must endure our sorrows.
Where's my axe? Because I think there's a really nice beach somewhere around here. Maybe this is not the lake. Maybe it's the other lake. But there's a really nice beach next to a really nice lake. It's been a hot minute since we've been here. Tired, peckish. Guess you can't eat the resin anymore. Oh, I need flint. I know I need flint. Meb! Meb! I need Paxson close enough to the counter that I can reach him. And also talk to Meb at the same time. Okay. Gia, what's going on with your shoes? Are they broken? You have none. Giab needs boots. That's a bit disconcerting. Did you end up with 2 pairs? No. Katana? Giab needs shoes. We may have to go next door for that. mean, we could put him in some frightening heels, but, you know, that wouldn't be nice. Let's sell the books first. No. Thanks, Meb. Let's go next door and see if we can get you some boots. That's interesting. A lit hide boots. That'll have to do, I guess. They're better than chitin, that's for sure. Interesting. Am I wearing? I have medium boots on. Newt scale greaves. Iron lamellar. That one's kind of terrifying. Bone mold shield. Light steel pauldron. Steel cuirass. Shell mold. Right bracer. I don't know which side this is. Green thumb glove. Anyway, I'll sell it. Oh, wait. I have right bracer already. This is 16, this is 15. Shoes, you. They don't look half bad. I don't have a problem. Do you have a problem? Now what I really need you to have is an anvil somewhere. I don't think it would be in your bedroom. You seem too sophisticated for that, but you never know. Nice house. Excuse me, Arvessa? There's no forge here. Axon, are you carrying more hammers for me? He says I am the best rat. I carry no hammers, though. That's okay, Paxon. We still love you anyway. Okay. What are you? If you don't back off, I promise you'll find out exactly what I do. Gia makes like a secret hello Morag Tong sign.
What is it, Outlander?
Yeah, sorry.
Wild cliff racers spread their wings so broad, and lesser birds bend their knees so awed. A snarl and hiss,
Nothing interesting going on here, huh?
hear the guars
Blajed.
What a terror, what
How can I
savage
help? I'll do what I can.
It is a Nazi's good and true friends. A Nazi can never see enough of her good and true friends. Share a gift? A Nazi's friend likes the gift a Nazi gives? Good. Then perhaps a Nazi will think hard about another nice gift when her friend comes to see her again. After you are so good to a Nazi is ashamed to ask, and a Nazi feels strange telling her good friends this thing. But a Nazi has a mate. Once a Nazi loves him very much, but now this mate is a slave to skooma. A Nazi no longer loves him, but once one has been in your blood, there is shared blood forever. A Nazi begs him to abandon the skooma, but he will not. A Nazi knows not what to do. Can you help a Nazi? Can you persuade this foolish mate to give up his skooma? I don't know, but I'll try. Anasi understands too well. Anasi has tried and failed. Cure skooma addict? Can't be done. But Anasi sees something in her good and true friends. Something that says things that can't be done might be done. And it gives Anasi hope. Anasi's mate is called Jadar, and he lives where he can in St. Olm's Canton. Please find him and persuade him to give up the sugar. There is no cure for the skooma addict. All Khajiit know this, but things we all know are true. Sometimes they are not true after all. Jeeb's like, we're leaving. Now. Why? I'm not listening to that song any longer. Okay. We are leaving, I guess. Even though it's raining, and I'm completely out of magicka, and it's raining. I guess we could set up the tent here. Axon, may I have the tent, please? I need all the straw. All of this. All of that. Alright guys, pile on. Paxon? Please carry that. Okay, you're a good boy. Peckish and thirsty. Well, thirsty's easy enough to solve. Peckish. I suppose I should probably get the bread out. Alright, somewhere along here is I think it's that tomb up there. Yep. Paxson? Stay outside. Dear fellow kinsman and kinswoman, I pen this note down as a warning for those of you with hectic lives who are unable to maintain as close communion with our revered ancestors. Upon my most recent visit here, I had scarcely needed to open the door before sharing the sense of intruders below. The terrible fury I felt in my forefathers made it clear that there would be only one path to take. I have locked and barred the door. Whomever these heretics were, be it outlaws or foolish adventurers, they have made a grave mistake. May their deaths be gruesome and their tortured spirits guard our halls well. If any of you should come by before my return, I have provided our family friend Jolassa and Pelagia with an additional key. Our clan is a large one, and many of you have never met her, but her trade has bestowed a keen eye for faces, and she should have no trouble recognizing Andrano features. I'll have to find a way to circumvent the latch. Well, we can try the Scroll of Unhinging. I believe we still have one. Yep. That didn't work. Okay, so now we need to convince someone in town that we are not an outlander, and then I don't know what. One of the newest projects of the Empire. It's just another eyesore. Okay. Hi, Giab. Hello, children. Drelassa. She's not the Marok Tong lady, is she? What the heck?
What
You're
do you want?
a mess, is what you are. No. You're the Mages Guild, yeah? Where is that Morag Tong assassin that we saw walking around here earlier? Someone in particular? Angorl of the Volkhel Guard is the boss of Fort Pelagia. Drelassa Ramothrin is the publican of the Halfway Tavern. There we go. Thank you. Here I was thinking we were looking for an assassin, but no, we're looking for a bartender.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Step light, stride far, go ye buoyant onagers, gloried days and triumphant nights, march on through your bloody fight.
Or was it the Thieves Guild?
Proud sound roar.
Welcome. I don't know who's in at the moment, but look around, and I'm not the best source of the latest gossip either. Talk to the folks who've been out there. They know what's hot. Tomb key. Of course I have the tomb key. What interest is that to you? Sorry, friend, but you don't look like an Andrano to me. I don't know what interest an Outlander would have in ancestral tombs, but you won't be getting this key from me. Consider yourself blessed that this is an Imperial town, else I'd have the guards arrest you on the spot, just for speaking of such. My attempts to persuade her were unsuccessful. If I can't find an alternative means... Anasi!
Buoyant onagers, wear the badge of those who lead. A few new nicks as proof of deed.
Psst, you. You've got your eyes set on what's inside Dralas's pockets, eh? I've been known to help out a friend or two on similar occasions. Well, that's so long as those friends are equally generous in their own right. It was a tomb key I overheard mention of, correct? Now, I'm not saying you can't handle yourself, just that I'm a bit of a regular here. I can get in close to the mark without raising suspicions. How about a trade, then? I'll see to it that this tomb key suffers a change of pockets, and in return you can arrange for your friend Nellis's pouch to grow about 60 gold heavier. Yeah. A fair trade, friend, a fair trade. I'll make the arrangements. Come back in a day with the gold and we can complete our bargain.
What was that?
That works, I guess.
Yes, what is it?
I cannot believe we're doing
Did you
this.
say something?
It's... This is one of those things where we do what we need to do. And if what we need to do is buy some lockpicks somewhere. Okay, so you wanted to go to Ghostgate or Nissus. Her eyes actually glow. Nightblade, okay. Okay. Hey. He's not one of the usual first stock that we see around here. Okay, where should we go? Up to Caldera, I think? Ish way? We could go down to Vivek. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna make a picture frame. I'm gonna make a canvas. Okay. I'm supposed to do with that. I thought I was making... I want an easel, I guess, not a frame. What am I doing? They're like, we don't know.
Fairly sure that wasn't mud.
And I broke my axe. I have a lot of firewood. Can I someday hope to make a rough easel? Ah, there we go. Where would be a good place to park it and draw? Little town of Pelagiad. Hmm. Oh, wow. That is magic. Painting? Let me make another canvas. That's cool. I need to go get some... I bet Meb has paint. Meb, do you have paint? This is so exciting. I'm enjoying this. Meb, paints, do you have them? I need a paintbrush, that's for sure. Oil paints. Oh, they're expensive, but I will buy them. And then Watercolor palette. Pigments. I'm gonna experiment with these. I may be back. Work drum. Sketchbook. Oh, you have a scroll bag. I need that satchel. Thank you, Meb. This is so exciting. Okay. I could theoretically make netting if I had rope. Oh, I could have made a paintbrush of my own. I thought I bought oil paint. Oil paints. Okay, that's how that works. That looks vaguely horrible, but maybe we can color correct a little. Oh wait, does this scroll? Not quite sure what that's doing. Okay, name oil painting. Take painting. I got some material back. Eat a piece of bread. Let's go see if I can sell my paintings to Meb if he'll give us any money. That'd be kind of cool. Meb!
Something on your mind?
Buy my paintings! Oh. Come on, Meb. No. I need all my pictures back, okay? They're all going to be in my sketchbook. Mm-hmm. You may have these 3 pictures, okay? One of you and Jib. And then a really terrible one I did of Nissus. I was trying to capture. And look, you can carry this. Okay? Yes. Score! We have a functioning satchel. Yay. Okay. Now we were gonna go in here. Nope. We're not a member of the Legion, but we're a member of the Imperial Cult. So maybe the Legion will give us a discount?
Need something?
No, well, yes, but... Thanks. I need to get better. I need to make more, I need to make more paper. I think you have the frame packs on. Do you have the paper frame? Where's the paper frame? Geoff, do you have the paper frame for some reason? book. Did we leave the paper frame on the ground somewhere? Oh, I still have it. No. It cannot be time already. Oh, really? Already?
Is there something you need?
Why am I over encumbered? What magically gained? is suddenly so heavy?
Is there something you need?
I don't know what's going on, Paxson. I don't know why I suddenly feel like everything weighs 8 bajillion pounds. Will Meb buy my sketch? He will, and he can't afford it. Chia. We need to worry about that then.
All
Speak
right.
freely, friend.
I'm listening.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Buy my stupid sketch. Tired. Okay, well. We've had a long day. But that's such a perfect book. Or perfect. Tree. Is that alive?
No time for idle hands.
It was in fact alive.
Another hopeless fool.
you, swit! Now you die!
Paxon, where's the grill? You come here. We're going to grill a whole bunch of crab meat as food. Mm-hmm. Can we please leave Pelagiad? There we go. We're gonna sit up here, we're gonna enjoy the sunset, we're gonna cook some crab meat. Yes, kitten? I know. I'm boring. I know, I am so boring. Uh-huh. I know, it's the Morrowind cooking show. We haven't had it on this channel in a very long time. Mm-hmm. This is probably gonna cook first. Yeah, put that back. Alright, when we finish this, I'm actually going to pick up the grill, give it back to Paxon, and then sign off. Uh-oh. For the night. When we come back, we will sleep, and then attempt to take on the lady with the broadsword in the cave down below. We're a couple of couple levels higher than when we first came through here, seeing as how we're level 3 and we were level 1 last time. No more one-shot, one-kill with the Claymore? Maybe? Maybe? Possibly? Katanas and Arvesa are definitely better at this fighting thing than Bargoth. No, actually, I want to talk to the pack rat. Pack rat! Okay, fine, you can hold the grill. I know. I took your grill. I'm very sorry. Let's put the burnt meat in there. I know you have a bedroll in here. It's been a day since Nellos agreed to acquire the key to the Andrano ancestral tomb. He should have it ready by now. Score! Sorry, got distracted. And now, back to Pelagiad. And I will see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves.